Hello, welcome back. For those of you that do not know me, my name is Cynthia, and today I'm doing a get ready with me and a little bit of a chit chat to kind of tell you guys like what I do and like about my life. I just want you guys to know, even though like I have like zero fan base, but I'm going to do step by step of what I'm doing, and then also I'm going to explain a little bit about my life and like what I do, and just to get to know me a little bit better and chit chat, get ready with me. So I apologize in advance if you hear any strange noises. I have a boyfriend in the living room, I have two kitty cats, and the washer and dryer are going downstairs because it's the weekend and that's the time we normally do everything. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk and get ready. I'm just gonna pin my hair back. Come here. You want to introduce yourself? Come here. Come here. I have a cat down here. Her name is Miki. You guys probably have seen her in my previous videos. There's no food in her dish. Good. There's no food in her dish, so she is bugging me. Me of all people. Not dad. Me. Alright, primer. The Pore Professional Matte Rescue is what I use, for those of you that do not know. I've been using this for about almost a year. And before that I had used the Grwm London Stay Matte, and I went and got a sample of the Pore Professional Matte Rescue, and I seem to like that a little bit better because this one, it'll super dry out your face, and I thought I looked more cakey than anything half the time, so I went out and got a sample of one of the other one. I seem to like it a lot better, so far I'm sticking to it. If I look down, it's because my mirror is down here. So just bear with me. Don't run away. She's so lazy sometimes. The door is literally open like that much, and she can't reach her paw in there and open the rest of the way to get out. So she's gonna sit there and stay at the door. I have another cat. Her name is Peaches. She is for sure too fat to pick up, and she likes to have all feet on the floor. Let's just say that. For those of you that do not know, I have extremely oily skin, and I did do a review on this, what I'm about to do. I did a review about how I put loose powder under my foundation to give it a nice firm base for my foundation to hold on to, and also for the oil not to seep through. And I have such extreme oily skin that it beat it. I have such extreme oily skin that I had oil coming through both the loose powder and the foundation. So, but I still have been using this technique because I'm trying to get it to work. I'm trying to try various ways with it to see if I did something wrong or it's the powder. I want to try a different powder, but I'm just... She literally can stick her paw through and go like this. But instead she wants to sit there and scratch at the door. I'm gonna let that sit for a second. So the reason why I don't post very often is because I usually work almost every single weekend. There for a while, the whole holiday gap, I wasn't working. And then that's when I started to do this on a regular basis. And then then I needed more of an income, and I was slowly beginning to become behind on my bills, and I had to start working weekends again. And I was posting like once a week, and I would record Saturday, sometimes Sunday, and have it up by Sunday night, and it was there to be watched Monday in the week. And then unfortunately I'm so busy during the week and the weekdays that I just don't have enough time to get in the shower, get my hair ready, sit down and do a video. I just don't have that amount of time between getting home, working out, and making dinner, make sure dinner's on the table, and making sure the kids are fed. But whenever I don't have to work a Saturday, I usually definitely sit down and try to do some kind of content, so that way I have a regular basis. I try to say no to working weekends as much as I can, so that way I can make content and do content, but unfortunately, like, it's not in the budget, even though I need it to be in the budget, because this is something that I like to do. But I do work 5 to 6 days a week sometimes, and I just do a lot of other stuff also. I'm just such a busy person that it's hard for me to sit down and make a video and then still have time for myself, because I like a regular time I go to bed every single night. I don't like it any different. I just don't like a different schedule. Even though I would love to stay up till 10 o'clock at night trying to get stuff done, but I just don't have the energy half the time. I am going to do my foundation now. I've been still doing the Super Stay Full Coverage by Maybelline New York. I'm still in shade 112 Natural Ivory. So that's why sometimes I'll post one weekend and sometimes I won't. It's because I work that Saturday, and I just didn't have time, because Sunday usually I go and get stuff for the week because I meal prep and everything only stays fresh for so long, and then you have to turn around and go and get more stuff for the week, and then you do it the next Sunday and then the next Sunday. So that Sunday I'm usually so busy that, like, I just don't have time to sit down. I don't even have time to sit down and do my makeup like I want to, or do my hair, let alone a video. I broke out a nice fresh beauty blender because my other one, pretty old now. I think I got it last year sometime around this time. And I bought it a while ago. It was on sale. I got it on sale. It's not a beauty blender. I should correct that. It's a Real Techniques beauty blender. But trust me, I would love to sit down almost every single day, every other day, and just record, have stuff to go up for you guys to watch, and still have time for myself. But I just don't. I'm just too tired. I have a million other things to do. I know it sounds like excuses on top of excuses, but like I do work 8 hours a day, sometimes 6 days a week. So it's just, I would love to have this as a full-time job. But unfortunately, I have car payments, I have loans, I have a little bit of debt, and I basically support myself. I don't rely on David for anything. I buy groceries. He offers all the time, but at the same time, like, I just want to be strong, independent, and I don't want to rely on him to buy all the groceries and everything like that. had the worst hangnails the past week. And they hurt so bad. And then also, for those of you that do not know, I'm obsessed with peacocks. Peacock feathers, to be exact. I just love the colors. And I used to see them all the time when I used to work at Minor Park Zoo. I used to see them all the time, and they're so cute when they make their little noises. They're like little mate noises. They sound like a little squeaky toy. Squeak. You know, like one of the dog squeaky toys. They sound like one of those. Like you squeeze it. Hold on. Like you squeeze it for a long time, and then like you slowly let it go. That's what they sound like. It's the cutest. It's their like little mate call, and they're just so darn cute. Next, I'm moving on to my eyes. I am using the Tarte Clay Play palette. This palette is freaking adorable. Look at that. This is the most cutest palette I've ever seen. And also, when you open it, it smells like hot cocoa. It smells so good. Like, I just want to... I just want to eat it. Oh, it also has like the prettiest colors. You got some contour shades, and then you have a whole bunch of browns, and you also have a nice little glittery shade over here, and you got a nice dark one to do a little smoky eye with. I'm going to go into Sand, this one right here, and I'm going to place that all over my lid. Just about anything Tarte makes has the Amazonian clay stuff in it, so that way if you don't have a primer, you just have your palette, like that's good enough. Like it'll stay, the makeup will stay in place. I unfortunately only have like 2 of their palettes. I have a Christmas one of theirs, and then I have the Clay Play palette. There's another one I want to get. They have like a blush, a highlighter, and a contour shade. I want that so that way I have that one to like travel with for when we go on trips. That would just be amazing to have in your life. I usually wait for this stuff to go on sale, because I'm super cheap like that. I'm just placing this all over the lid. And then I did have my brush thing nice and organized, so that way like I didn't have to dig through my brushes and be like, oh, there's. But I have almost every single brush I own in my jar. I don't know what happened. Let it happen. So I'm going for a very neutral eye today. I'm not doing a whole lot today. I don't plan on going anywhere, going out. I know my shirt says different, but I just want a very basic, subtle, like soft eye. So I'm going to go in with the Stone color right next to the Celeste color, and I'm taking a blending brush, a nice big fluffy blending brush, and I'm just doing this to the crease. You want a light hand with this. Soft as possible. also, I wanted to talk about, a while back I bought this Skinny Bunny tea set, the starter set. If you don't remember what I'm talking about, I will, in my previous videos about a month ago, I had ordered it, and I did an unboxing and review. But I am not doing the 60-day what I think anymore because I stopped about 2 weeks into it. I'm here in a second. So I had started it, and so far it was going pretty good. I had already changed my diet and everything. Like, I had a consistency in my diet. I had been eating salads for like 3 months before. And then I started doing the nighttime tea, and then I had done, they had their morning tea, and then it had come with a pill. I noticed about halfway through my first week that I felt extremely exhausted. It did not matter what time I went to bed. It did not matter what time I got up. Like, I had changed my morning routine. I had gotten up like 20 minutes earlier before, and I had done that like a week and a half before I started the Skinny Bunny tea stuff. And all of a sudden I had absolutely no energy. There was nothing to me. I was at my job. Sometimes you have to stand in one place all day. Sometimes you're constantly moving. And there'd be times where I was falling asleep. And then I remember one time I was driving home, I could barely keep my eyes open. It was terrible. I just was extremely exhausted. There was nothing to me. And I was like, okay, maybe I'm not getting enough carbs. So I added more carbs into my diet, and I felt a little bit better, but I was still extremely exhausted. I'd be sitting on the couch falling asleep. And it wasn't even close to bedtime. It would be like 6 o'clock at night, and I just finished my workout, you know, and I'd be falling asleep. Like, there was nothing to me. And I was like, that's it. I'm not doing this anymore. Maybe I'll come back to it once I get down to my weight that I want to do. I just don't want to have this extra thing. I just didn't want to have the extra boost anymore. I just didn't want to have that because I noticed it had taken a really big toll on me. And since I stopped drinking the tea, I have 100% of my energy back. I can run more than a mile on the treadmill again. I am up till 8 o'clock at night, like my old time schedule. I am up 5 o'clock like that, and it was extremely scary. Unfortunately, I wish there was more of a time where I could done a test period and not have to worry about going to work and see how it was like taking a toll on me before I had to like drive somewhere. You know what I mean? But it's extremely scary. I don't want to go back. But I just wanted you guys to know, that way. That's why I'm not drinking the Skinny Bunny tea anymore. Like, it just wasn't happening. That's the kind of toll it took on me. And I thought you guys should know, because I'm sure some of you are waiting for me to have a review done and upload it. But unfortunately, it's just not gonna happen. Maybe once I get down to the size I want, and I want less bloating, maybe on the weekends I'll do that. But it's not a daily thing for me anymore. It was just extremely scary thing to go through. And I thought it was something wrong with me, and I was like, it can't be. Like, everything's been fine up until I started drinking this tea. I'm like, maybe I should stop. And then, like, not even a week later, I felt back to normal. I felt 100% back to normal, and I meant to post this a while ago and say this is why I stopped, but I just haven't gotten that far. I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape and Light Sand to highlight right now. I'm using my old beauty blender, if you seem to notice a difference. And then, yeah. Do under my eyes, the bridge of my nose. Now I'm going to go back into my Tarte Clay Play palette, and I'm going to go into Desert, and I'm going to contour my face with my Firma Beauty 103 brush. It's a nice angle. I just like to put a little bit on my brush. I have like a natural contour spot, and I'm just going to follow that. For those of you that do not know, I live in lovely bipolar Michigan. We are surrounded by the lovely Great Lakes, so we get a lot of weird weather. We had a really strong winter, and then yesterday they had said that we were going to get, between Thursday and Friday, they had said that we are going to get 6 inches of snow. We probably got a light dusting of snow, and yesterday it was nice, bright, and sunny, I believe. Yeah, it was. It was nice, bright, and sunny. It was like almost 40 degrees out. And today, it looks like spring again. So I'm just loving the 6 inches that we got. Hey, as long as I don't have to wear my snowshoes, I'm cool. I'm cool with it. I've always wanted to move somewhere where I don't have to wear snowshoes. Ever. But we've had some crazy weather this year. We had so many freaking hurricanes. There is a town a little bit over called Three Rivers. They got flooded in, like, they're flooded. They're basically underwater right now. Still, they are still underwater. A lot of people had to evacuate. A lot of people had to pack up their crap and go. And our woods, when we first got the rain, our woods was completely, there was a layer of water everywhere, just about everywhere, except for the highlands. So it was pretty bad. The neighbor's yard got flooded a little bit. We sure got a lot of water though. It rained for like almost 3 days straight, I think it was. And it just really came down. And then we had gotten a big snowstorm before that, and then the rain had melted the water, so that's why it flooded so badly. It was just really bad. Alrighty, I'm done contouring now. I don't like to bronze up. It's not summertime. I don't need to look like I'm glowing. So that's it for that. And then I'm going in with the Tarte Listen Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush with my Luxie 514 blush brush. Just put a little apples on the cheeks. I like a little sample thing of this, and so far I love it. I'm about to go get like a full one instead of finding some money in my pocket. I've never been a fan of blush. It's just not me. I like a nice subtle look. Nothing like whoop-pow. That for sure is not me. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows. I don't like my eyebrows to begin with, so I don't have like... Hold on just a second. This is what happens when I take care of all my stuff. I can't find anything. Life's a mess now. I have a little eyebrow brush that I use. And I'm going in with my Gilded Gold palette. Yes, I'm using an eyeshadow palette. So I'm going in the colors. Which color am I in? I want to say I've been using Scorched. I'm pretty sure. I'm going in the color Scorched. And I'm just gonna do my eyebrows. Oh no. I'm not a big person about my eyebrows. I've never liked my eyebrows. They've always been extremely hairy. And then I went and got them threaded one time. And now none of my hair will grow back on them. But I have some wonky looking eyebrows now. So I work with what I have. They for sure are sisters, not twins. I can assure you that. Because this one has a nice little dip. And then this one's... You'll see, trust me. I'm just basically following the outline of my hairs. And then filling them in. And then I take a spoolie brush. My e.l.f. spoolie brush, and I'm brushing it through. And then I try underneath, I try to make it look like I have a full nice eyebrow. We all know how that goes. And there ain't nothing there. I need to go have them done. It's been like, last time I had them done is when they were threaded, and then I've been scared to go back ever since. Because I'm pretty sure there's like this much you could take off right there that I could live without. No, but we live in lovely Michigan. We for sure have bipolar weather here. It's insane. 1 minute it's snowing. The next minute it's sunshine. And the next it's raining. And then after that, it could be a tornado. There was a while back where it looked like a tornado had gone through. It looked like a tornado had gone through in my old hometown. Out in the little boondocks. Way over. It had looked like a tornado, but they had actually classified it as actually our news station didn't classify it as anything. They said it was strong winds, and it was actually straight line winds. It had knocked over. There was one part that was like a complete mile, and there's like you could follow where the trees had knocked straight down. They had kind of like went at an angle, but it had hit our backyard, and it had knocked down a whole bunch of trees. Fortunately, we had enough land that it looked better without the trees. But that was scary. That was extremely scary. Straight line winds is nothing to mess around with. They can uproot a tree like that. Just like a tornado, just like a hurricane. Straight line winds is nothing different than that. Like, it can do damage. Now, as you can see, I for sure have sisters and not twins for eyebrows. They're looking nothing alike. Alright. And then for my mascara, I use a Too Faced Better Than Sex. I do have I believe this is the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. I'll never be able to say it. I have this. They look exactly like the same besides the gold band, but they look pretty darn close. There are some products of Too Faced that I love, like this, and then there's some that look exactly like Tarte stuff, and then Too Faced just came out with the mask, a mask of some sort, and it looks a lot like another product from a different brand. So I'm not sure what Too Faced game is. I'm not sure what's going on there. I have a lower lash mascara that I love, and I can't find it. Found it. This is what happens when I take care of stuff. I have to keep it, I try to keep it clean in here, because David, he'll come in and he'll put his contacts in the morning, because it's kind of like his station too. Yeah, it's his station too. So I try to keep it clean, but I think this is empty. Am I gonna have to get a new one? Oh my god, my mind. Oh, this is the Ulta's Twice as Nice Volumizing Mascara. You got a lower lash side, this one, and then you have upper lash side. I really like the lower lash side. It really gets my lower lashes really nice. Unfortunately, when I first started doing my makeup, I used to put on mascara, and it used to I used to always go across the bridge of my nose, or I always get it somewhere else besides my eye. It was the worst, and I was like, what was the point? What was the point of doing my makeup? Unfortunately, I've gotten so good where I don't make as many mistakes, which is always nice. They say the key to making it perfect is practice. I'm telling you, it's true. Now I'm going to put another layer on my Too Faced Better Than Sex on. I don't like to put falsies on at all. For one, I don't know how to. And for two, I just like more of a natural look with my eyelashes. I have very weird shape eyeballs, eyelids, and I feel like sometimes I can get away with just putting mascara on. I don't have to have big fluffy eyelashes. So that's always been nice about life. I'm gonna put my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray Makeup Extender Setting Spray on top of all my makeup, and then I'm gonna go in with my highlighter and lipstick, and we'll do that. Oh no. You're glowing like this. No. What the name of my highlighter is, I know it is Urban Decay. It's a little sample thing that I got in an Ipsy package. It is so nice. It's such a nice highlighter. I have a lot of drugstore highlighters also. Look at that. I also have a lot of nice drugstore highlighters that I adore also. But for now I'm going to use the Wet n Wild one. I do not have a proper highlighting brush. This is kind of like the mailman. I have, I'm not sure how to say that. There's this little brush right here that's the name on it. View Cassis or something like that. I just like to put a little on the top of my cheekbones. Have a nice little pop on the bridge of my nose, a nice little pop. I did not contour my nose, for those of you that noticed. I think my nose looks good once I have makeup on it. Other than that, I hate it. And put a little bit in the inner corner of my eyes. Just like so, bam. And I still have been using my Super Stay Matte Ink Maybelline in Loyalist. Pretty sure this is the one I've been using. Yeah, because the other one's a pinky color. It's pink. Okay. Yeah, I still have been using this a lot. The tip of this is really nice. The wand on this, it's really nice. You can get like in everywhere you want to get it, basically. It's really easy to outline with too. Alrighty, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this chit chat. Get ready with me. You guys got to learn a little bit more about me, a little bit more about what I do, and my little small family. I hope to see you guys back here next time I do a video. Also, if there's something you guys like to see or have me review, I love to review products. If you guys would like me to review stuff, go ahead and leave it in the comments. Yeah, leave it in the comments and I'll for sure see it, because I have nothing better to do. I'll for sure see it and I will for sure be able to review it for you. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and if you like it, give it a thumbs up. And you guys that want to follow me on my social media, I'll leave my social media stuff below, and you guys will be able to see all the other crazy stuff I do. So I'll see you guys later.